Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're going to talk about hashtags and my plans for the month of May. But before we do that, we need to summarize the month of April. And my throat immediately goes, fantastic. Why is it the minute you jump into recording you start losing your voice? So, during the month of April, I ran the hashtag Kirbys Fun April 23. Now, April was a massive month for Kirby. So many Kirby pictures went on. So I wasn't surprised that this hashtag got a little lost in the Kirby. And that's okay. I had 3 wonderful people partake in this hashtag. And I'm going to show the images on here now. So we have Zoe colouring, Patches Girl 56, and colouring Carefree. And these works are absolutely gorgeous, fantastic work, and thank you so much for participating in my little hashtag. This month I've tried to be a bit better about making sure the hashtag starts to go out there before the month starts. I think I need to start doing my hashtag videos before the month ends so that they're also out there for the start of the month, where a couple of the channels do their summary videos. So let me know what you think about that. I like to wait until the end of the month so that I can also do like the previous people who use the hashtag, but maybe I just need to split it and do, you know, hey, this is the hashtags we're doing, and then after the month ends, hey, here's all the participants in the hashtags. That might be an idea. So let me know how you think about that. Now, I myself, of course, did participate in Kirbys Family Fun. And I only managed to complete one of my pages that I was trying to do for the month. That is not the page. I should really bookmark these things. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just looking for green. If you've seen my, could have sworn it was near the start. My gosh. There it is. Oh, knew it was near the start. So this is also the one page I managed to complete for Kirbys Family Fun. One page. And I have 6 pages, so 6 like 3 double page spreads, 6 individual pages on the go in Mythomorphia. So that leads very nicely into this month's hashtag, which is going to be Kirby Catch Up May. So for the month of May, any work in progress page that you have started in Kirby Books, let's get them finished. And I know a lot of us started Kirby last month and maybe didn't get them all completed, so this is an opportunity to get your Kirby finished. So Kirby Catch Up May is literally just a catch up hashtag, and that's what I will be working for, because I ideally will not only complete my 6.3 goals for the month of Kirby pages, but also do another additional 5 pages, because last month, every month I aim to complete 6.3 Mythomorphia pages. So, and last month was the 3rd month, so every 3 months that 6.3 should total to a 7th page to get me to finish this book by the end of the year. So last month was a bad month for me, and I've got a lot to catch up on. I don't know if I'm going to manage to do it, but we've got a lot to do in Mythomorphia this month. So that is one of my goals this month, is Mythomorphia. Now, if you would like to participate in this hashtag, please feel free to complete your page and upload it to Instagram with the hashtag KirbyCatchUpMay and tag me in it so that I'm alerted to you actually using this hashtag. And then I will share it on my stories, but I also put it in my videos at the end of the month. So the other hashtag that I have going this month is Wheel of Prompts May 23. Now there's actually some videos on my channel about this one, because I talked about this one earlier in the month. Kind of like my little test of should I start announcing hashtags earlier. Basically, I have some wheels that will draw random words, a setting, a feeling or vibe, and then a random item. And the idea is to put these three together in a really creative way, just to push you to do something a bit different with your colouring pages. Now you can see we've already had a participant in this hashtag, which is really cool to see, because I started a little early, but fully you've got the entire month of May. And so in that 2-part video, I talk about the different pages that I might do. I think I've settled on my little ghost girl in here. She's somewhere in here. Should have bookmarked the page. Should have muted the phone. I'm so prepared. There she is. Still have the post-it in it. Don't like to do that normally. But I do like this fading away page. And the idea that I had was that to put a circus in silhouette and then some bottles on the ground, and it covers the circus setting, the soda bottles by having the bottles on the ground. And then in the video I talk about the third prompt, which is technically powerless, and in this she was in my head powerless to leave this round because of littering and like people littering, like she can't stop them littering, and so she's powerless in that sense, and that's preventing her from like passing on and resting, and that's why she's a ghost. In the video itself, I use the term fear, and that is because being powerless is a fear of mine. So I immediately equated those two together, and I locked onto that fear concept instead of the powerless concept. So if you are confused, I accept both powerless or fear because of the fact that I did not make that clear in the video, and I kept using the wrong term of fear instead of powerless. So if you've started a page and you're working on it and you're like, I've worked with fear and I'm seeing all these things about it being powerless, that's quite all right. Feel free to carry on with the fear aspect because I mucked up there. So yeah, fear / powerless is kind of the word there. So yeah, this is another page that I am looking to complete this month. And if you are, same thing, if you are using the Wheel of Prompts, May 23, use the hashtag when you upload the picture to Instagram, tag me in it. If you do not use Instagram but still want to participate in these hashtags, either of them, you can email me on artbyamyward@gmail.com, which will be down below. And you can email your picture directly with how you'd like to be credited in the video, and I will absolutely put you up in the video as well, if that is not your chosen platform, which I fully understand because there's so many platforms. So yeah, so far we've talked about my Fadorables mini page that I want to complete, and then the 6 Kirby pages that I need to work on. For example, Fantastical Forest is one of them. We have the Rainbow Mushies to work on, and then the Fae Spirits. So that's already 6 pages in Kirby. Oops, sorry, hit my mic. But there are still other pages in here that I'd like to complete this month. So, plans for the month. Now, first off, we are heading into May, and one of the common tags in May is mermaid. So I know this month there will be a couple of mermaid pictures, which if I had not done this spread, this would have been a perfect time to do this spread. However, I like the spread and I'm glad it's done. But drawing inspiration from that spread, in here towards the back, again I really should have bookmarked it, I'm not really prepared today, sorry, is we do have the sirens page. And so this would be a really good one to do for mermaid. And I would like to do the same technique. I've done this a couple of times where I put gesso on the page and use inks and stuff to paint in the page. But rather than using gessos, still using gesso, rather than using my acrylic inks, this time I'd like to do it with watercolor to show you that you can also use other mediums. So watercolors and a couple of other bits, just to give an alternative approach to that same technique without necessarily using the acrylic inks, to show you can still achieve it with other mediums. So that will be another one that will be fabulous to complete. I would also really love to do this one as well, and same idea, using the wet media, the blur and all that. I know that's a lot. These are a lot of details. Now, admittedly, those water-based ones are a lot quicker than some of the other spreads, so possible, but we've got a lot on this month. And then in terms of other pages in here, because again, remember, we've got a lot to do in here this month. Anything simple? Like, it's Kirby. What's simple in here? You know, I'm kind of just like, okay, something like this where you have like a plain background and just a character. Maybe that's something I can tune out relatively quickly. Like, you know, maybe. But also, I know me. I will work hard and spend ages on these sort of things. And we've got a lot of detailed pictures on here. So we're going to be pushing. We're going to be aiming. We will see. We will see. We are getting there with Kirby though. Like, he's quite a bit done in here. So I don't know. Is there a page in here that I should be working on this month? Again, we're going to focus on completing those pages, which, by the way, they will go to the initial 6.3 first, and then any pages will be a bonus for that catch-up goal. And then, yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, it's going to be a month. Quite a bit to do, but we'll see what we can do. And then, actually, that could be quite simple. Maybe I'll try and do him too. So, quite a bit of Mythomorphia, but are we surprised? Now, in terms of other books other than Mythomorphia, let's see. So, another Kirby one is Alien Worlds. I would love to do some more in this book. I really enjoyed last month's page that I did. And in my March summary video, I talked about how I thought it would be a really cool concept to theme each planet around a colour. So like the Crystal Kingdom being pink. So I would like to not only work in here, but work on another Crystal Planet Kingdom. Keep working on the Pink Kingdom. And just try and get like more of this kingdom done. Just because the Crystal Planet is the most interesting to me. It's quite a small planet section. Like, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's not that many pages. A lot of them are singles as well. So yeah, I would like to keep working on here and try and do another Crystal Planet one. I love this critter. It would be quite cool to get this one done, but I actually also really love this one, and I think this could be really cool, like doing all the crystals. It will be a lot of work, but I also know a few techniques that I can use to speed up this planet rings very quickly, so that it's not as much work, hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. But that could be a really cool one to do as well. That's kind of in terms of everything I'm putting down here, though. This is kind of one of the lower priority ones. It would be cool. I don't know. Now, again, speaking of Mermaid, I have a few Mermaid books. Now, Colouring Heaven Mermaid Special, I have done one page in here that my niece has also helped me on. I love this one. Colouring Heaven actually shared this one, which was really cool. But I'm a big fan of Mariola Buldeck, so I would love to finish another one of her images. There's some really gorgeous images in here, so I will do one and possibly more pages in here, because it's just a good collection of different mermaid images. We've got a lot to choose from, so But in particular, I'd love to do another Mariola Budek because her stuff is just so cute. And yeah, just look at those memes, like so cute. So that's definitely one that I will get onto, and it shouldn't be too long of a colour along. And then we have Selena Fennick, and you'll see I have the same book in 2 variations because I purchased this one and then I found this one second hand in a bundle deal. So I have a lot of these images. Now I have tried a couple things in here, and I did talk about in my book flip through of like all my completed pages and my work in progress pages, the issue I'm having with the paper in here and how much I don't like these books. Clarify, I love the art. I want to figure out how to use this paper because Selena Fennick's work is fantastic, and I will get so many more of these books if it wasn't for the paper or the icky covers. And you can see I'm trying to touch it with my nails rather than my fingertips because I actually really don't like the feel of the vinyl covers. The other thing that I was thinking of, and I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, is I may actually go through and cover all of these with laminate just so I don't have to touch these covers because I hate the feel of the covers. It's one of those things. Some people don't like squishy or like dirty or wet or stuff like that. I don't like the feel of these covers. It's just icky to me. So, and that would at least allow me to pick them up off the shelf a bit more, and then we can try and figure out what to do with this paper because it's not working so far. So yeah, not only to complete at least one page in one Selena Fennick book, but to actually figure out how to use the paper in these. Now, the paper in these is different to the Faye Durables as well. The Faye Durable mini paper is the same, and the cover is still a bit icky, but it's not as bad as these ones because it's little, I guess. The paper's still not great in here, but the paper is better than in here. Yeah. Right. A book that I would love to do a page in is the Critical Role Box Marketer. I've waited so long for this book to come out and for it to make my way into my collection. So this month I would love to start a page in here. I genuinely have no idea what page I am going to go for. I did think the Keyfish would also kind of be appropriate for Mermaid. But there's just so many great images in here that I genuinely do not know where to start because, oh, just so many great images. So many. So it's a very, very hard choice. So if you've seen my flick through, and you know, like you've seen it and you've like, I need to see that page, please let me know because genuinely stuck, but desperately want to colour in the box market and colouring book. And other new books to complete work in this month is the Serenity. So this is the Everything Shiny one. Now I have technically started this piece. I'm currently doing a Firefly watch through with some friends on a Discord server, and we are thoroughly enjoying watching the series again, but I also, while watching it, have been colouring in this book. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of the page that I'm working on, which is the cover image. So it's a lot of fun. But yes, I do want to carry on with this spread and, you know, finish a page in here, which would be great because, again, new book and all that sort of stuff, but also it's just really fun. And then the final thing that I have planned for the month, there's quite a bit, is this Mystic Lands in May hashtag that I'm participating in, where we colour in something from Karen Myers. I'm not sure which one I will be colouring yet. This will be on a YouTube live. So I'll probably decide a bit closer to the day. I believe it is May the 11th is the day that I will be streaming. But yes, there is quite a bit in here to choose from. I ended up printing the entire book and purchasing a whole digital book, which is very uncommon for me. I do also have the cover to print out. There's just a glitch on it when I tried to print it out last time, so I will get that printed eventually. And put in here just so it looks, nice. But yeah, so in May I will also be colouring a page in here. I did think about getting her Mermaids page and then doing that in May. And I believe her new book will be coming out, and it is an underwater themed one. But I really also liked the look of this book, so I chose to get this one, which I believe is the second volume of Calendra. Yes, very, very great book, though. Really cute art style, and also a wonderful person who's going through quite a difficult time at the moment. So great to show some support to amazing artists. So yeah, that is not only the hashtags for the month, but everything that I'm planning on working in this month, which, as you can tell by the pile, it's a lot. It's a lot. We're possibly being a bit optimistic here. We are most definitely being optimistic here, because I also have a lot on this month. I have a show that I am helping out in. I have graduation. I have a charity event that I am helping organise that's starting to ramp up in busyness. So, yeah, again, probably overwhelming myself here. But I do like a challenge. I like to keep busy, and I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm really excited to see what happens. So do you have anything that you're planning to colour in May? What other ideas other than Mermaid are you doing? Because I know that Mermaid is very popular. What other hashtags are you looking at participating in? Are you thinking of participating in mine? How are you finding the Wheel of Prompts? This is the first month I've run that one, and that's going to be really interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.